So you're thinking about getting a dog in uni. Let's talk about it. I used to think owning a dog as a student would be having a cute study buddy, going on relaxing walks to forget about my assignments, and having an emotional support animal by my side at all times. Reality, let's just say it was a roller coaster. Now that I've had my dog in uni and as a full-time worker, I've got some honest thoughts on whether it was worth it. Let's get into it. Okay, so let's start with what I thought having a dog in uni would be like versus what actually happened. I imagined having a dog would be like having a study buddy in the house, someone that would be by my side just like he is right now while I do my assignments. And I would feel less lonely. I would, feel like my family was with me. And I think all students will agree, but sometimes exams can, not just sometimes, I feel like all exams are just too much. You agree, Theo? Exams can be too much, and like assignments can be like, oh my god, I can't even get this done. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, this is my future. And having a dog, I thought, would be stress relief, yeah, the fantasies of a dog owner. But reality, Theo, or dogs in general, tend to wake people up early in the morning. Waking up in the morning at 6 a.m. so he could go to the toilet, or just because he's whining, regardless of whether you have an exam the next day or if you've stayed up all night studying, that does not matter. Your life revolves around your dog. And with that point comes the point of they need attention, especially as puppies. Now, if you're planning on getting a puppy, which most people tend to do, you need to be able to give them your full attention, especially puppies. Puppies need, I feel like they need 24/7 what is it called? Surveillance. They need 24/7 surveillance because they can be very disruptive. They tend to chew on things. They don't care what it is, they will eat it. Next up, we have financial aspects of taking care of a dog. Something I didn't fully understand when I got Theo, but obviously had some sort of idea around, was how much it would cost to take care of a dog. I personally feel like it's not too overbearing of a cost. It can get very costly depending on the certain issues, or like depending on certain things that your dog might go through. You should expect vet bills, like consultation fees and stuff. You should be expecting vaccination fees, especially for puppies, because they need 3 vaccinations that need to be done before they are safe to roam around the outside world and meet other dogs. You need monthly flea protection, and then there's food. If your dog's a very healthy pup and does not have a lot of health concerns, then food might not be a very high cost. But if your dog has issues like gastro issues, digestive issues, then it can get, like, the costs can add up. Like, even skin conditions, any health concern, the costs can add up. Emergencies, like if anything were to happen to your dog, you need to be able to bear that cost. Some people tend to get pet insurance. Some people tend to get these memberships with their vet clinic so that you can have free consultations. Like Theo has a membership with the vet clinic and he gets free consultations, free vaccines, free blood tests and discounts and stuff. What is he doing? He's like, expectations and reality. It would always be a good idea to do a whole bunch of research before you get your dog. Research on the types of genetic problems that a particular breed of dog that you are interested in could have. Research on grooming costs. I forgot to mention that. Woohoo! Expectations versus reality. Let's talk a bit about owning a dog while studying and working. Owning a dog while studying is hard, but with work added to that, that's harder. Time management, non-negotiable. Oh no, he's here with a squeaker. You can't just sleep in or like pull an all-nighter just because you want to without considering your dog. When you have a puppy, it's very difficult to conform to your schedule. You have to follow theirs because they don't have a routine yet. Whatever they do in life is very spontaneous, including their wake up times. And with taking care of a healthy puppy or a dog, they need walks, they need to play, they need enrichment toys, they need someone to give them attention. Dogs love human attention. They love human attention, and if you deprive your dog of that, it's just very sad, and it can have very undesirable consequences. So yeah, you need to walk them, you need to play with them, you need to make sure they're happy. And if they're squeaking their toys like this, you can't just be like, oh, shut up and like go away, unless it's, you know, it's imperative that that happens. Just let them be. That's just how it is. But when you have to study, and then you just got home from a really busy day at work, but you still have to go back to studying, but then your dog's squeaking his squeaker, it can be too much. Finding pet-friendly rentals can be very hard as well, because landlords hate dogs. They hate pets in general, because pets can, you know, obviously they are disruptive when they're young, but they can obviously, there are issues that come with pets, like fleas and anything, you know, insects could grab hold of them and follow them home. All of that might seem very, you know, negative, but I wanna mention having a dog is not a negative thing. It's just that the responsibility is very high. You are taking care of a live animal for over 10 years, and that is a big commitment, and you can't just make that decision lightly. You need to know everything, you need to know the reality of things before you make that decision. And once you get over the hurdles of, like, you know, time management, managing everything around your dog, making sure you tend to them as much as you can, that's when the fun happens. That's when you can actually have relaxing walks with your dog with a coffee or hot chocolate in your hand. That's when you can actually go say hi to other dogs, given your dog is not reactive like Theo. And that is when you can truly enjoy the squeaking squeaker when you are trying to film a YouTube video. So now for the real question. Would I recommend it? Honestly, yes, if you are actually ready to bear the responsibility. If you are able to give your time, and it's not like you're not going to have personal time, of course you are. It's just that when they're young, they need a lot of attention, just like babies need attention. But unlike babies, dogs, puppies walk around and run around, which is why they're so dangerous. They can't be held, like put into a certain confined space and be like, stay there. No, they like to walk around. They like to chew on things because they've got teeth already, and their teeth are razor sharp when they're young. They're like needle sharp. But on the other side, if you just want a cute pet without the long-term commitment, then no, I would not recommend a dog. It's not just like a uni decision, you know. It's not like selecting a major for uni. No, it's not even like finding the country you want to live in the rest of your life. It's a full 10 plus year commitment, and if anything goes wrong on your side, then the animal that has to bear the consequences would be the little dog who knows nothing but just looks up to you. But yeah, if you're with family, much easier. If you're alone, be prepared for the work. So if you're really thinking about getting a dog, here's my advice. Think about your future. Where will I be in 5 years? Am I ready to take care of my dog? Next, have a budget. Vet bills, food, medicine. Have a budget, and make sure you have a bit of leeway with the budget and have like an emergency fund ready in case of emergencies. Next, be ready to sacrifice time and flexibility. No more random weekend trips unless you have a pet sitter. If you're prepared, it can be amazing. It can be such a rewarding, having a dog is so rewarding. But if you're not prepared and you are just, you know, getting a dog because they're cute and would help you a lot, then you might want to rethink your decision. If you want a cute study buddy, get a stuffed animal. They're just as cute, and you don't even have to take care of them. It helps. Let me know in the comments, do you think having a dog is worth it, or do you think maybe people should wait till they are, you know, settled down a bit before getting a dog? Would you like to say hi to the people watching? Come say hi. Hey. That's him and his ball. See you guys later.